I'm back with one more recipe, and this time with samosa recipe. Indian Punjabi Samoosa. Here in South Africa you call it Punjabi Samoosa, the spicy Punjabi Samoosa. So it doesn't need lot things, just the correct masala. Right, need one bowl to dough the flour, white flour, how much you want, all-purpose flour. You can even make it with the India wheat wheat flour, but here I'm making with all-purpose flour, oil, lot of oil, salt, and caraway seed. I think caraway seed, I'm not very sure, but it's ajwain, right? Yeah, ajwain seeds. So I've been kneading it for about 5 minutes. You'll see it's gone nice and tight. See, right? And what we're going to do is now to keep it in a bowl, cover it, and leave it to stand for maybe for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. And in between there we can make the filling. For filling, I've already boiled the potatoes and I'll show you what to do with it. So guys, this is the filling for the masala for samosa filling, Punjabi samosa filling. Right, you know, kasuri methi, dry methi leaves, black rock salt. You get it in all spice shops. It's called black salt or black rock salt. It comes in powder form, sometimes it's in a little small rocks like that. Then this is dry mango powder, amchur powder, Kashmiri red chili powder, garam masala, black salt, plain salt, black pepper, dhania powder, and some jeera powder, green chilies, onion, it's your choice, your taste, and I will put some ginger garlic paste when I'm braising. And this is the secret. Usually they put dhania, pudina mix and all. So what I did is I got the nut chutney kept at home, and you'll see how I'm going to use this in the masala. And then obviously you need some potato, boiled potato. I got it boiled, I smashed them, so it's cooling down. Right, let's see. Now the trick here is not to put masala directly here. The trick here is to roast the masala first and then use it. And because you will see in the roasting only, that's why the taste different in India. Put the stove on. I got my pan on. It was on high heat, now it's hot, and I put it on low heat. Right? Put some little oil. We won't put too much because we don't want potatoes to be wet for the filling, but we put enough so because all the masala is going to soak the oil. Right? Keep the flame on the low. We don't want to burn the masalas. Right? Now here, for a change, we put kasuri methi first. Right? I always told you put kasuri methi last. In this one, because we need a quick strong scent quickly, we put it before. Right? And then we put amchur powder. We put black salt. Because it's rock, we put it beforehand so it melts. Then we put jeera powder. We put black pepper. We're going to put some dhania powder. Put salt. Because we put black salt, we go light on this. Right? Then we put garam masala same time. In this one you can, because it must give the dark look. And the red chili powder. Right? We roast it. See? Roast it a little bit. While it's still roasting, you put your onion. We don't want onion to be very, very soft or roasted so much. If you like little bit crunch, keep it that. And then we put green chilies. See the masala? Nice and roasted. And the scent. Okay? Right? And then little bit of ginger garlic. and hit this grated ginger garlic paste, but no option for now. Right? You don't want ginger garlic, you don't have to put it. You can put just the ginger or just the garlic. What you're putting masala inside is totally your taste. Same thing, you can put some peas in there, mixed veggie there, sweet corn, cheese, whatever. Just the trick is, this is India masala. There is certain places where vegetarian don't eat onion or garlic or garlic, so they don't put it. Here we eat it, I'm going to put it. In real Punjabi samosa, in Punjab, people eat everything. Onion, garlic, ginger, they eat. So they put it. Right? Now, here the small trick. What I do is, to enhance the flavor more, mint chutney, the nut chutney, paliki chutney you call it. It's got mint, it's got dhania, it's got green chili, it's got all this other stuff, and it's got some nuts. So you give a little bit nice crunchy taste. You put some. In India, what they do is they make a plain mint, dhania, ginger, a little bit of salt, chutney, and then they mix it in the masala. That's why the taste is different. Right. Okay. So this is roasted, and now in this I'm going to mix the potatoes. Roughly smashed. You don't have to, because it must come like small pieces in your mouth. I'm going to make 2 each samosa, so maybe 8 or 10 samosas. It's more than enough for it. Right? Okay. See? And there your masala is done. After this, I'm going to roast it for couple minutes, and after that, I'm going to roll the dough out, and I'm going to show you how I do the filling. Okay, right? Let's let it cook for a little while, and I'm in 2 minutes time. It's basically cooked. I'm just going to leave it on the stove. Put the stove off, and then I'm going to start. Just now I'll show you how I'm going to rolling and filling that samosa. Okay, so I took out the dough, and now let's roll the dough so we can make the samosas. Okay, we cut it in small portions. We have to make it like round rotis. Okay, try not to use a lot of flour to roll it out. If you need something to roll, see, it's tight. Can you see? It's nice and tight, and it's got flakes in it. Right, dip it little bit. I got oil here. Dip little bit in the oil, and you can roll it. Right, so you roll it a bit round, not very thin but not very thick too. Right, again just like roti, but you understand it's going to go overlap each other, sides will overlap each other, so we can't have too thick dough coming in our mouths. Here. Right. Now, what we do is we cut in half. Yes, we cut in half, and we take this, dip your finger in some water, spread the water here so it stick to each other, and make it into a triangle. See there? Yes. See? Okay. Hold it in your hand like this. And here's our filling. put the filling inside. You fill it how much you think you want, right? Again, take the water, apply on the corner here, put it together, and pinch it, design it how you want. You don't know how to pinch it right, I'll show you one more trick what can make design on it. You look, see, samosa is right. Take one normal fork and just press it like this. See, press it nice and tight so it doesn't open up. Here, one samosa is ready and few more to go. I'll see you. Let me fill up all the samosas and then I'll show you the rest. Right guys, see, all the samosas are folded up. The small trick here is leave them in the air a little bit, right? So what happens is, see the first one I made, it's got a little bit of, and this is the fresh one. This one is little bit of like a brown look over it. So when it air dries a little bit and when we're frying it, it becomes more flaky and more crispy from the top. So now after we're filling it, I'm going to leave it aside and then put the oil on. While the oil is getting hot, they will air dry, and on a very low heat, 2-3 at a time, depending on how big your kadai is, you fry them in a very, very low heat. Patience, and you will have the best samosa. Okay guys, so I put the stove on, made the oil hot. To fry the India samosa, you must smoke the oil first and then put it on a very low heat. Because the dough is little bit thick, it need to cook on a low heat. And 2-3 at a time, it's a work of patience. 2-3 at a time, you can't fry more than that. Right, so let's put our samosas inside. I'm going to put 5 samosas at a time. Right, let it fry on the low heat. It will cool down just now. About 3 minutes depending. Don't burn it. See what color you like. See, it's already turning brown. Okay. Right guys, so it's about 2.5 minutes or so. See, oh my god, yes, nice India samosas, right? And we'll serve it with some chutneys I made. I'm going to do a separate video guys for some chutneys, few chutneys, 6-7 chutneys I'll show you in one video, so you can make those chutneys and keep it, because India snacks, the snacks from India or street food from India, without those chutneys, it's not worth it. So I have to show you some chutneys which they normally use when you go on the street and you buy food on the street. So here's my next lot of samosas. I'm going to put it in and then I'll show you when I'm serving the samosas. So here guys, the samosa is made and it's served with the chutney. You can see this is sweet and sour chutney with tamarind. That one is dhania, pudina and other ingredient chutney, the hot chutney. Right, I told you I'm going to show these chutneys, how to make these 6 different kind chutneys in one another video, where you can use all these chutneys for all India snacks. But you can serve it with anything, whichever you think you're comfortable with. Right. Enjoy India Punjabi Samoosa.